What's going on, guys? Sacai 411. We're looking at the Sacais. These are the black and white Sacais. No, they're not the British Tan. They are the Nike Blazer Sacai. Iron gray and white. That white. You know that white? Yeah. Some iron gray and some white. So we got some Sacais. Not the British Tan, unfortunately. The British Tan we're selling for some more profits than these. These are kind of, these are kind of Sacais. They're Sacais, They're just some Sacais. You know how they're going to do. But in all seriousness, getting into the sneaker, what I like, what I don't like, all the little features and all that good stuff. We'll see what we're doing, what we're digging. And then boom. Do y'all see that double tongue? I don't know if it's just me, but I'm a sucker for a double tongue. Give me a double tongue and it's like, oh my God, those features. But no, in all seriousness, like I said, looking at the side of these, they're a lot like the British Tan, but they're the black and white. You got that double swoosh over here, which is pretty dope. Although I would have liked if this was in a different colorway just because, it blends in. You can't really tell this is a Nike sneaker off first glance because this is just blending in. You got so much going on here that it actually, in my opinion, it takes a second, at least not with the British Tans, but with these, it takes a second before you can realize they're a pair of Nikes, Then, like I said, we got that beautiful double tongue. We got double laces. So there's 4 laces up on this thing. They hit you with 1, 2, 1, 2 on each side. We got 4 laces to lace up. That is fantastic. Definitely different. There's some lows, some blazers, I think, to be technically correct, be politically correct. These are some blazers. And then we've got this like soft foam pattern. What's amazing to me here is it's like, this is what is in the inside of these shoes. And first off, they just like cut open this shoe, left it exposed, and left all the insides open for you to like touch and mess with and see. Like, these are dead stock, but look at how messed up these look just because of the design of that sneaker. They look like this is breaking here. You got a lot of really not nice features because they left it open like this. But here's the kicker. This foam feels like the foam you find in your wall. This is the most cheap foam, and I bet you they throw it in like half the sneakers. We know they're throwing in the Sacais, but then again, these are made in China, so what are we really expecting? But let's get into it. We got some bottoms looking like you're ready to, skateboard, do a kick flip, alley-oop, nollie tray flip, whatever the kids say these days. We got some top-down look. From the front on this angle, it looks kind of hard. Like, I can't even front. When I saw it at this angle, part of me was like, should I keep them? But then the other part of me was like, nah, these are not that nice. If I could sell them, make a little something, I'm happy to go and take some profits. Otherwise, this just isn't a sneaker that's worth, $120, $130 to me. I know a lot of you guys, this is just like streets of Tokyo right here. You feel like this is like really hip and whatnot, but I don't know. I never liked flats. I've never been a Vans guy. I've never been big on flats. I skateboarded back in the day, and that was as much Vans that I ever saw. I never wore it for style. I was never really big into the flats. So getting into the back, because let me not let y'all leave without checking this out. It's like paper mache. They just threw down layers of wet paper on layers of wet paper, let that thing dry, and that was good. They thought that looked nice. And they've got it going around the whole sneaker. Just paper mached and thrown carelessly throughout this whole sneaker. They just like threw on all this different layers without actually, it seems like without having a purpose. This just looks like it looks like an incomplete shoe. It looks like all the materials for the shoe are way too exposed. And then they just start throwing doubles on you just so it's like, we're going to cheap out and leave you seeing all these materials, but then we're going to throw you extra material here. I mean, like I said, if this is your guy's style, let me not trash it. It's very streets of Tokyo. I definitely see that. I definitely could see that. With it being said, it says right here, made in China, so it's got a little bit of Oriental influence, if you will. So they've got a lot of the Asian market hype for these. But I would think more so than the American market, but I really couldn't tell you. We know that they're selling out instantly, and I doubt they're all getting shipped over to Asia. So I bet you a lot of people find these to be kind of hard. And like I said, from the top down, this look right here is absolutely hard. But, when you look at the sides, when you look at the back with all that just paper mache, and then they got this cut open like that, you got material just showing. I mean, besides the double laces and the pattern they got here, even your swoosh is blending in. So that's why I'm not going to keep them. If you want to cop them, I'll have my eBay linked below. I'll do fair prices. I'm only asking for like $15 profit, which that's like a steal. So if y'all found this entertaining, please leave a like. It lets me know that y'all enjoyed this. Comment letting me know if y'all would purchase these. Are these something that you were looking out for? Or do you agree? Do you think they're kind of just like, And if y'all could subscribe if you haven't already, really appreciate it. It makes my day. So I'll be catching y'all in the next one.